Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we wanted to go over some of our lure selection. This is by no means, this is about a quarter or a third, probably a third of what we have. And but we just want to highlight the different types. And also I'm going to give you the #1 catching lure that I have had. I've been fishing for 30 years, the #1 lure that I've caught the most fish on. And I have to say, it really annoys my Palm Beach buddies, my captain buddies, because they all say, that's a Jersey reel, a Jersey lure, but it kind of is. But, you know, all the fish that we're working on down here are they all head up, you know, in August, September, October. It's magical fishing off of New Jersey and off of, you know, Long Island. So anyway, everything that you could use here off the Bahamas or off of, you know, Palm Beach and everything, they're going to be applicable all the way up the coast. There's no special lure for Long Island or anything. These are ocean lures. And, you know, we'll just start right on the right-hand side. This is a really cool, this is a Wahoo clipper. And it's purple, and I don't know why, but I think purple's one of the main colors because it's kind of a color in Wahoo, and purple lures seem to do really well. So that's our Wahoo clipper. And then this guy here, man, this thing weighs 5 pounds, I'll bet. This is by Seaworks Fishing. We haven't even used this one yet, but I like these Seaworks lures. Very, very heavy. So this is a deep runner. It's going to run 30, 40 feet down. And also, if you get near the reef, it's going to catch. It's going to bang into the reef, and you're going to lose it. And what we pay for this? $175. So I mean, you don't want to be banging your $175 lure into the reef and leaving it embedded in a coral or something. So this is a crazy lure that it's called a cowbell lure, and it makes noise. It sends out sound waves. Plus, it's a flash. It's got the mylar skirts on it. I used to think this is a big lure. Now this is a really small lure. It's changed over time, our perception of it. But this is a really cool lure. It's a relatively inexpensive lure. But this is a Zuker, and I understand that Mr. Zuker's passed on, but to me, Zuker lures were one of the epitome of lures. And I have quite a few Zukers. At one time, I was trying to buy every Zuker up that was on eBay or wherever I could find them. I was trying to buy every Zuker I could get my hands on, and because there's no more of those Zukers. And this is a Zuker here too, and this is a green one. The only thing bad I can say about this is these feathers really run. When you bring them out of water, you set it down, there's green dripping out of it. But you know, this is almost a lure, size-wise would be good to have a double hook rig, but I've always done well with a single hooks. But this is another lure that I just purchased lately. This is called a Wahoo Wrecker, and it weighs 24 ounces. And what do we pay for it? I don't know, but it's probably $150. But this has a double hook. See, one's up and one's down. And you have to be careful handling it. It's a pretty heavy lure. I think we might have put an egg sinker in it. Yeah, we have an egg sinker underneath it here. But anyway, that's a nice lure. With the cable, you have to have the cable. It's a must-have for Wahoo because they're going to cut. Man, they cut through the cable too. And this is a cool lure. I really like this. This is a Nomad, and I just stabbed myself with the wire we put on here. I don't think this wire is heavy enough, but it's kind of disappearing underwater. But this is a Nomad, and I believe that this is made in Australia. And it's a DTX 220. These are really nice lures. This swims down this way. Underwater, it's got a lot of action, and it seriously wrecks some fish. Had good luck with that. And then this is another lure. And this is a Yozori lure, which I've had really good luck with these. The only thing is, I think it's fiberglass, and they really the tooth marks get all over them. but it's nice. We rig it with a nice cable. I believe this is 300-pound cable. And these hooks are really nice hooks on swivels. This has tremendous action, really does. And here's a smaller version by the same company. This is smaller Nomad. I believe they're again made in Australia. It's a pretty little lure and it has great action. And this one has teeth marks in it. So a lot of our stuff has teeth marks in it. I'm showing you our Sunday go-to-meeting lures here. These are our better lures. But check this one out. Let's see if it says on it. This is a R.J. Boyle, one of my favorite guys in the world. This is a nice lure we got at R.J. Boyle's shop in Lighthouse Point, and has mirrors in it. Really good flash. Incredible lure. And in that favorite purple color that Wahoo can't live without. They had that purple for some reason. You know, if you got a fish that's eating on purple, give him purple. What the heck? This is an interesting lure here. We were trying to figure out what this says, the name on it. And this has abalone, and it has a purple name inside of abalone, so it's unreadable, but whatever the name is. But it's a nice lure, pretty heavy. We don't have it rigged yet. Here's another smaller Nomad. Doesn't have the number on it, but I believe it's a 220. But this is a really nice lure, really good action. You notice it has an offshore treble hook and a circle hook. And it's a really good lure. I'd say it's 15 ounce, 20 ounces, kind of heavy. And then this is another Zuker lure. We've had really good luck. This is the all-time, it's a Zuker, I can't read the rest, ZM something. But Zuker lures were just our go-to lures. This is a plunger, it goes up and down, really great action. Kind of a smaller stainless steel hook, but it's on good cable. So it's a nice lure. It's a go-to lure. So this is what I've been saving, my best for last. I've caught more, this drum rolls, if we had a drum, we'd be rolling it. I've caught more fish with this green machine than any other. You catch tuna, wahoo, mahi-mahi. I mean, mahi-mahi can't live without this. And this is something we put together with beads. And but these green machines are great. And this is the #1 lure in New Jersey. All of us Jersey guys have to have green machines. And with a nice stainless steel hook, you get that put in your hand, you're going to the hospital. It ain't coming out. But look at the size of that. And this is a must-have. And I think, you know, I think the preferred bait offshore is basically mahi-mahi. Everything's tuna, they're eating them. Wahoo are eating mahi-mahi. They're like candy, you know. And I think that's what that color is reminiscent, the green color. But I've had good luck with the purple, especially on Wahoo, and on the green. And that's my little primer. And this is another thing, you gotta have a Dehooker. So you just, you know, use this. And I think this was made by R&R, Ray Rocher, our friend in Miami made this. And this is a nice Dehooker, and it's a good one. And you need them. I have them smaller ones for bait when we're bait fishing, because you don't want to handle the bait. Your fingers pull off the scales. So you got to have a Dehooker, especially if you don't want to take every fish, which I don't. You know, if you take it home, then you have to clean it. That's the downside. So I like release them, and you just put this over the side, and this will release the fish for you without getting a hook in your hand. So that's today's lesson, ladies and gentlemen. And, you know, we hope everybody's having a great weekend. Stay warm, don't get frozen, and be safe. God bless you.